Hi, I'm Silke. If you're new to my channel, I'm a psychologist and life coach, and I make videos for handling typical social interactions. If you sometimes find yourself frustrated and stuck in bad luck and would like a safe way out of that negative state of mind, just keep watching. Because today we are talking about something super important: happiness. I mean, who doesn't want to be happy, right? But in a world that never seems to take a break, finding happiness can feel like a huge mountain to climb. It's like we are all running on a never-ending treadmill, and sometimes it seems like happiness is just out of reach. But here's the good news. Happiness isn't some mystical thing you have to chase. What if I told you that you could actually learn and cultivate skills that pave the way to a happier, more fulfilled life? Yep, you heard me right. As we step further into 2025, it's the perfect time to focus on some awesome happiness skills that can truly transform your life. I cover this topic in 2 videos, this one and another one which you'll find on my channel next week. In this one, we are talking about resilience, productivity, and gratitude. Let's first take a quick look at them before we look into them in more detail. All right, first up, we've got resilience. This is all about bouncing back from life's challenges. Think of resilience as your personal superpower. It's what helps you get back on your feet when things don't go as planned. And trust me, we've all been there. Building resilience can help you handle stress better and keep a positive attitude even when the going gets tough. All right, next, let's talk about productivity. Now, I know what you're thinking. How does being productive make me happy? Well, being productive isn't just about getting stuff done. It's about using your time wisely and focusing on the things that truly matter to you. When you feel accomplished at the end of the day, it brings a sense of satisfaction and happiness. All right, moving on to gratitude. This one is a game changer, folks. Gratitude is all about appreciating what you have rather than focusing on what you lack. It's like flipping a switch in your brain. Suddenly, you start to notice all the good things around you, and it feels pretty awesome. Try writing down 3 things you're grateful for each day and see how it changes your perspective. All right, now let's take a closer look at those skills. We're first diving into the topic of resilience and how to bounce back from setbacks. All right, think of resilience like a muscle. Just like any other muscle, it gets stronger with practice and dedication, right? Imagine an athlete who trains consistently to boost their performance. Resilience is kind of like that. It grows over time with continuous effort and experience. It's not just about surviving tough times, it's about thriving and coming out stronger on the other side. So, how do you start building this resilience? Well, it begins with a mindset shift. Start looking at challenges as opportunities for growth. And this perspective is key because it lets you see difficulties not as roadblocks, but as stepping stones to personal development. Let's say you've got a tough project at work. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, view it as a chance to sharpen your skills and prove what you're capable of. Whenever you face difficulties, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? And this question is a game changer because it pushes you towards self-reflection and learning. By focusing on the lessons tucked within each challenge, you can turn setbacks into valuable learning experiences. For example, if a plan doesn't work out as expected, take a step back and figure out what went wrong and how you can tweak your approach next time. This proactive mindset not only helps you tackle the current issue, but also gears you up for future hurdles. Building mental toughness is another crucial part of resilience. It's like having an inner compass that guides you through rough waters, keeping you calm, focused, and determined even when things get tough. And don't forget about the power of a supportive network, friends, family, and mentors who can offer guidance and encouragement. Sharing your experiences and learning from others can bring fresh insights and boost your confidence. Remember, you're not alone on this journey, so learn and lean on those who uplift you and be open to receiving help when you need it. In essence, resilience is all about embracing change, learning continuously, and growing from every experience. It's a lifelong journey, of course, of self-improvement and empowerment. By practicing resilience, you'll not only enhance your ability to handle challenges, but also enrich your life with new perspective and new possibilities. So, why not take that first step today? Watch as your resilient muscle grows stronger, readying you for whatever life throws your way. All right, let's now talk about productivity. And I promise it's not about cramming more into your day. Nope, it's about focusing on what really matters. So let's get into how you can work smarter, not harder, and make your day more productive without feeling like you're constantly running on a hamster wheel. First things first, let's talk about setting clear, achievable goals. Now, I know you've heard this before, but it's super important. Think of goals as your roadmap. Without them, you're just wandering aimlessly. Imagine you were planning a road trip. You wouldn't start driving without a destination in mind, right? The same goes for your tasks. Be specific about what you want to achieve and make sure it's something you can realistically accomplish. Once you've got your goals set, break them down into smaller, bite-sized steps. And this is crucial. Instead of trying to tackle a massive task all at once, break it into manageable chunks. Kind of like eating a giant pizza. One slice at a time is way more enjoyable than trying to shove the whole thing in your mouth at once. By breaking tasks down, you're not only preventing that overwhelming feeling that can paralyze you, but you're also getting to enjoy those little victories along the way. Each small step completed is a win. And who doesn't love celebrating a win? All right, let's not forget about balance. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle and grind, but regular breaks are just as important as the work itself. You wouldn't run a marathon without taking a break, so why treat your workday any differently? Short breaks can do wonders for your focus and creativity. Whether it's a quick walk, a coffee break, or just stepping away from your desk for a few minutes, these breaks help recharge your brain. Remember, you're not a robot. You need downtime to operate at your best. And speaking of balance, make sure to carve out some time for relaxation. Work is important, of course, but so is your well-being. It's all about maintaining high levels of productivity without burning out. Think of relaxation as the oil that keeps your engine running smoothly. Whether it's spending time with family, picking up a hobby, or just binge watching your favorite show, make sure you're giving yourself that much needed time to unwind. So there you have it. By setting clear goals, breaking down tasks, and ensuring you take those necessary breaks, you're well on your way to boosting your productivity. Remember, it's all about working smarter, not harder. Okay, so far for productivity. Let's now take a deeper look into the world of gratitude. You might be thinking, gratitude, isn't that just saying thanks? Well, it's so much more than that. Gratitude is like a superpower for your happiness. It can truly transform the way you see the world, and I'm here to show you how. Let's start with the basics. Gratitude is all about focusing on the good stuff in your life. It's easy to get caught up in what's missing or what's not quite right, but gratitude shifts your perspective to what you already have and what's going well. Imagine your mind is like a camera. Gratitude adjusts the lens to capture the abundance around you rather than zooming in on the empty spaces. One of the easiest and most effective ways to practice gratitude is by keeping a gratitude journal. This doesn't have to be anything fancy, just a simple notebook or even a document on your phone. Every day, take a moment to jot down 3 things you're thankful for. They don't have to be huge, life-changing things. They can be as simple as enjoying a warm cup of coffee in the morning or having a friend who always knows how to make you laugh. Why 3 things, you ask? Well, it's just enough to get your brain thinking without feeling overwhelming. Plus, it gives you a little challenge to find new things to be grateful for each day. As you continue with this practice, you'll start to notice a shift in your mindset. It's like training a muscle. The more you flex it, the stronger it gets. And over time, your brain starts to naturally notice and appreciate the positive aspects of life, even when the small ones you might have overlooked before. And here's the cool part. Practicing gratitude can actually change your brain. Yep, you heard me right. It rewires your brain to focus more on the positives rather than dwelling on negatives. This shift can lead to a more joyful and optimistic outlook on life. It's like upgrading your brain's operating system to a happier version. So why not give it a try? Start jotting down those little moments of gratitude each day. Trust me, it is a game changer. And remember, it's the small things that often bring the most joy. In conclusion, this video encourages you to embrace 3 powerful practices: resilience, productivity, and gratitude. By treating resilience like a muscle, you can strengthen your ability to thrive even during challenging times. This requires a mindset shift to view setbacks as opportunities for growth and learning. In terms of productivity, focus on setting clear, achievable goals, breaking tasks into manageable steps, and ensuring you take necessary breaks to maintain balance and prevent burnout. Lastly, practicing gratitude can transform your perspective by focusing on the positives in life, which can enhance your happiness and outlook. Start by keeping a gratitude journal to regularly acknowledge what you're thankful for. By integrating these practices into your life, you'll not only handle challenges more effectively, but also enrich your life with new perspective and new possibilities. So why not take that first step today? All right, I hope you found this video helpful. Make sure not to miss part 2 of this video with even more happiness skills next week. Perhaps you will also like my video about getting rid of negative thoughts here on YouTube. Additionally, you'll find a whole course on my homepage about stress management if you're interested in taking it further. You'll find all the links in the description. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so that you won't miss any of my future new videos. If you subscribe to my channel, it's a free way to support me and it helps me make more helpful content for you. Thank you so much for watching and I will catch you in my next video.